Hello everyone, hope you are doing well at home, and this is our first lecture in Commerce Stream. Today in this lecture I am going to discuss with you about what Commerce Stream is about. So let's start with one simple sentence. Commerce is a stream which enhances your practical understanding. See, there is practical understanding in each and every child. What needed is to enhance that practical understanding, to bring out that understanding from that child. So here in Nalanda Vidyalaya, we are going to work on that. So it enhances, Commerce Stream is about enhancing your practical understanding in areas such as accounts, business and economics. There are 5 subjects in Commerce Stream: accounts, business, economics, 2 more subjects, that is English and physical education. These are the main subjects. Now, the subjects are as such which you are doing in your daily life, one or the other way. Today in this session, I am going to give you a small example wherein you will see that these terms are being done in your daily life one or the other way. Let's start with small example. Let's talk about accounts first. Say for example, your mom or dad has given you 1,000 rupees to buy a certain commodity from the market. You went to the market, you went to 2 or 3 shops to check the quality and the price of that commodity. You will be buying the commodity from that shop from where you can get best quality and discount also. So if someone is giving you more discount, you will first of all ask him what discount you will give him. He will be giving you. Okay? So here, actually it is known as cash discount, because you are paying him cash and he is giving you certain amount of money as discount. So that is what accounts is. In accountancy, you are going to learn that only. What will be the accounting treatment for the discount? That is the part of your daily life. Let's come to the second topic, that is business. Now here I am going to give you an example which is actually not related to business. See, when business comes to your mind, no, the one thing that comes to your mind is about profit. But here the example that I am going to give you is not about 100% profit, but somewhere the other way it is related to business only. So for example, your exams are commencing from the next month. So only 30 days are remaining in your exam to commence. So you'll be planning a timetable, that what you are going to do in first 5 days, then what you are going to do, or which subject you are going to go for the next 2 days, similarly for all the subjects. And at the last you are going to revise the things. Okay? So what you are doing here, you are doing planning. Okay? And लास्ट में आप लोग रिविजन के लिए कुछ डेज रखते हो, okay, to check that whether the things are done or not properly. Okay, so say for example 30 days if you have kept for the revisions, or 25 days say for example you have kept for the revision, then last 5 days you will be revising the things. So that is what you are planning everything. So it's similarly in business also. Before starting any business activity, you are going to plan. Okay, and accordingly you are going to do the things. So that is somewhat business studies is about. You need to plan the things properly. You know, you need to organize the things properly, and you need to control the things also properly. Okay. Now about economics. Now let's talk about economics with one example. Say for example, you are living in a hostel. Every month 6,000 rupees you are having in your hand on the first date of every month. Now you need to manage the whole month with this 6,000 rupees. You know, many things you can do. You know, with this 6,000 rupees. You can go for a movie, you can have a party with your friend, you can buy jeans, you can buy few more stuffs, no, you can go on a small holiday or weekend, something like that. So for example, इन सब पे जो एक्सपेंस आपने एस्टिमेट किया है ये हो जाता है 8,000 रुपीज, लेकिन आपको मैनेज करना है सिर्फ 6,000 रुपीज में. ओके, सो हम इसे रिसोर्स कंसिडर करते हैं. घर से जो आपको 6,000 रुपीज दिए हैं ये है रिसोर्सेस, एंड रिसोर्सेस हमेशा कैसे होते हैं? लिमिटेड. ये 6,000 रुपीज है वो लिमिटेड है, लेकिन इन रिसोर्सेस का यूज अनलिमिटेड है. आप बहुत सारे एक्सपेंस कर सकते हो, बट यू नीड टू हैव और डिसाइड और नीड टू डू अ चॉइस हियर. You need to spend this 6,000 rupees in a way that you get maximum satisfaction. So that is what we are talking about economics. You need to spend your limited resource in a way that you get maximum satisfaction. Okay? So अगर आपको लगता है कि friends के साथ पार्टी करना जरूरी नहीं है, then don't go for that. If you want to pay on books, or if you want to pay tuition fees, which is actually very important, you need to first of all go for that. Okay, so that is what economics is about. Limited resource से आपको maximum satisfaction कैसे लेना है, that you need to see. Okay, now this is somewhat the subjects are as such which one or the other way you can see that is happening in your daily life. Now, in the next lecture, now the teachers will be introducing themselves with the subject, and they will today introduce the subject only. Today none of the teacher will be going to give you or will start the things from the book or academic से related कोई session आज start नहीं होगा. They will be only explaining you the subject or what is the importance to learn that particular subject. Thank you.